Assalamualaikum and hi to everyone. Today, our Group 7, would like to present our problem-based task. First of all, let me introduce my group. In the middle of the picture is me, Muhammad Shabil, and from the right is Haikal Rosdi, and from the left is Asfar. Okay, now I would like to pass this slide to Muhammad Haikal to present his slide.
Okay, I'm Haikal. I will start to introduction chapter 1. Linux is a free and open source operating system. An operating system is a program that directly manages the software and resources of a device such as the CPU, memory, and storage. The operating system lies between hardware and software, connecting all of your apps to the sure resource needed to complete the task. Before introduction chapter 2, a window manager is a piece of operating system software that regulates how open windows are arranged. For Linux, there are a plethora of window managers to choose from. Each one deals with application in a different way. Kwin, Galen, Fluxbox, and DWM are examples of Windows Manager. Next, for introduction chapter 3, explore the Linux directory structure that are apply cd, ls, and pwd, create file, view file, manipulate file, use wildcard, display the contents of the text file using cat, more, less, head, tail, and grep. Introduction chapter 4. In chapter 4 tells about users and roots in Linux system have different privilege. Each user can only deal with files and tasks assigned to that particular user, where the grassroots have the privilege of an almighty administrator in administering the system. Last, for introduction chapter 5. This is an implementation of how to manage a file system or disk partition. In addition, manage network interface and manage software, such as teaching network commands for network configuration in command line interface and graphical user interface. Okay, for question 1, I will pass to Muhammad Asfar to continue our presentation.
Okay, I'm Asfar. I can continue the question 1. For the question 1, you are seeing the tool install open source operating system (OSS) on each computer in your departments. From the list of desktop distro, choose one of the Linux distro and download the SCO image and perform any installation. During the installations, you are required to follow as informations below the provide the print screen of each question. So we choose to let's learn Linux. Okay, next create partition on your as shown in table 1. Okay, first partition is a slash and the size is 4000 and the file system is it 4, and the second partition is a swap size 2000 and the file system swap area. Third position is slash tmp, the size 5100 and the file system is it 4, and the last position is slash home and size the rest of user space, and file system is it 4. Okay, next set the clock time and time zone. Kuala Lumpur is a picture. Next set root password root 123. Okay, first key in sudo passwords and put the password is root 123. Net identify the open source software below, then can run in this distro and print screen the outputs. First is offline applications. This image. Second, graphic applications is image. Okay, for question 2, identify the desktop environment and show the picture screen of command and the output. For this is image. Next, show the command to create file named script.ch using Pico. So the command is a pico script.ch, and next show the command to save and execute the script.ch. So file. So after pico you have to cat secret script .ch. So the output show is hello world. Next, create a simple script to display using user currently logged in your machines as shown in the figure below. So these are examples after Pico and cat. So the output is hello. Today is
Okay, I will continue for question 3. So, one Roman create a new directory with the subdirectory in a single command for an item label according to given folder's name. So, in this command, to create new directory, use mkdir -p folder 1 / folder 2 and then ls to list file what we create. So Roman create a new file with the content as given name in folder 1. To change directory folder 1, then ls will show folder 2. Next, touch sclog.txt, then sclog file will be created in folder 1. For 3 Roman, copy the slog.txt file to backslog and move copy file into folder 2. After that, list file have backslog with folder 2. Next, move backslog into folder 2, then change directory to folder 2 to view backslog. For Roman, move folder 2 into path as state in item label B and show the change. Change directory to folder 1 and then move folder 2 into TMP. So, in TMP have folder 2. Okay, 5. Delete the folder 1 with the containing in a single command. The command is rm-r folder 1 to delete. Okay, B first command. Create a file named as log.txt with at least 2 lines of your own contents in home directory using cat command. The command is cat to log.txt. So we create I like Osos and I want to pass Osos subjects. For Roman 2, view file log.txt created in your home directory. I use ls command to show what we create. For 3 Roman, insert another 2 new lines content in log.txt without open the file and remain the previous line. So we add 2 more lines. So we add I like Osos and I want to pass Osos subject. For Roman, combine the contents from log.txt and another file in your home directory into one single file named as merge.txt. For Roman, view to length of merge.txt from top. It will show I like Osos and I want to pass Osos subject from top. 6 Roman, view to the line of merge.txt from bottom. It will show I like Osos, I want to pass Osos subject and OK from the bottom. Okay, last, view the merge.txt file in reverse order. It will display from first to reverse. For next question, I will pass to Shabir to continue.
For this question, there are two ways to add user, which is from graphical user interface and using command line interface. For the GUI, we just need go to setting and choose user and group, and there will appear the setting to add a new user. So you just need to insert the name and username and follow the step. For the CLI, we need to enter root and command add user by username, which is Hanauma, and the command will appear adding user, and we need to enter the password for the new user. For this slide, we need to assign user into group. So we need to command group add omega to add a new group named omega, and then user mode -a -g omega dd. -a flag tells user mode to add a user to a group, while -g flag specifies the name of the secondary group to which we want to add the user. So we want to add a DD and Jojo to Omega group, and we want to add Hanauma and Ipin to Alpha group. Delete user and change password. For this delete and change password, we need to go to setting and find user and account, and there will appear an option to delete user and change user password. So we just need to select delete user email and delete all files and change Hana Uma password into the new password. Then create a new file named file01. So we need to pico file01, and then I has insert our team name is Shabil, Haikal and Asfar. And we get file01 to call the file in file01. And secondly is change permission for the file01. First of all, we need to chmod 70501, and then we ls.l501. ls-l is option to tell ls to print files in a long listing format. Thirdly is we need to create a folder named folder01 and its subdirectory. So we need to command mkdir-p folder/subfolder. mkdir allow user to create or make new directories, and mkdir stand for make directory. And then here we need to change directory for the 01, and we list the folder 01 and subfolder will appear. Change group ownership for folder 01 from Hana Uma to root. We need to command to the CLI, which is ch own root folder 01, and then this folder 1 will appear here and show the permission for file 01 and folder 01 and subfolder, and then the listing below ch own root folder 01 will appear file 01 and folder 01. For the question 5, we need to change the IP address using GUI. We need to go to Ethernet setting and change the IP address from there. So we need to insert IP address and net marks and change hostname permanently. We need to go to CLI and command sudo hostname syehafz, and we need to enter the password for the root, and the hostname will appear as our command, which is syehafz. Then set the remote SSH. We need to command sudo apt install open SSH server. apt stands for command line utility for installing, updating, and removing. So we need to sudo apt install the open SSH server. And then from the first picture is after we command that open SSH server, and then we can see here the following additional package will be installed. And from the picture below, we command sudo systemctl status ssh to watch to see the ssh status, and then from here we can see the ssh survey is running. And then install 3 packet. We need to command sudo apt install 3 packet, and then reading package list is done, and building dependency tree reading state information is done. Same step with install 3 packet. For a step to install Falcon, we need to command sudo apt install Falcon, and then we can see here the following additional package will be installed. And step to update, we need to command sudo apt update Falcon and insert the password. And step to remove, we need to command sudo apt remove Falcon. So we need to insert the password and they will remove the Falcon. For the step to upgrade, for this upgrade command, we need to command sudo upgrade Falcon and we'll see new package will be installed.
Okay, for conclusions, we can link the types or width of installing other open source operating system other than Ubuntu based on problem-based tasks for course code DFN 30053, which is a open source operating system or source. Not only that, but we can also learn more about a command and its function. Must to example command which perform a move or move a file from one directory to another. Using other Linux image, we can also features or out what types of image file ICO. Let's learn user. Finally, the CLI command line interface result from this program test can be practiced. That's all. Thank you.